Hey, this is Trance1999. As part of the Casino Twitch Prime promotion, the Ocelot Stromberg is on sale this week, so I thought I'd grab it while it's on sale and check it out. I'll show you the total cost for all upgrades, and even run it through my exclusive speedometer on both land and water. I think probably ever since I first saw that Stromberg for sale in GTA, I've wanted one. A slick-looking Bond car that can go underwater? I'll take it. But is it really all that useful? Well, let's find out. But first up, the main title. Without discounts, all the cars in GTA are expensive. It does make you think before you buy. At just over $3 million, I hadn't been chomping at the bit to buy it. And sure, you can get it for $2,395,000 if you've completed the setup mission in the Doomsday heist as a CEO, but I haven't done that yet. Now this week with the Dimond Resort and Casino DLC / Twitch Prime promotion, the Stromberg is on sale for 70% off. So it's $955,000 and some change, or $718,000 and some change if you did that Doomsday thing. Alright, let's buy full upgrades.
But always room for improvement.
$50,000 for full armor. $35,000 for racing brakes. $33,500 for the highest engine upgrade. $7,500 for neon lights. $40,000 for race transmission, and another $50,000 for turbo tuning. Not counting my custom plate and the paint job, the upgrades total $216,000. With the $955,000 I paid for the car, this brings the total up to $1,171,000. But if I hadn't got it on sale, that total would be $3.4 million. Let's test the speed. First, stock with no upgrades. 0 to 60 is about 5.5 seconds. It tops out at around 99 or 100 miles per hour. Next, the same test with a fully upgraded engine. 0 to 60 is in about 4.6 seconds. And the top speed I could get it to here was 106, but I sort of ran out of runway. Here I have them side by side racing, the left side with upgrades and the right side without. I have to admit that I cheated a little here on the no upgrade side. I revved the engine and then released the brakes. I suppose that might have helped the 0 to 60, but it doesn't change the top speed. I worried that the small strip of runway wasn't long enough to get up to full speed. I read online that the Stromberg's top speed is 150 miles an hour. I'm not sure where they're getting that number, but according to my calculations, using my feet per second method, the Stromberg doesn't go anywhere near that fast. And my number feels accurate when you consider how fast buildings and other things go by as you drive. Imagine this. Have you ever been in a car going 150? Yeah, me neither. But I have been in a car going 100 or 110, and that's still pretty darn fast. So just looking at it practically, the Stromberg isn't going to get up to 150 from a feel-like standpoint. At some point, I'll do a whole conversation just on the scale and distances in GTA, and that completely relates to speed, but I'll leave that for another video. But still I know that I ran out of runway before it reached its top speed. So to test this theory, I took it out on a not-so-open road to see if I could get it going faster. I did 3 runs out there, and the fastest I could ever get it was 109, and only for a brief second. Then I crashed into some cars. Hey, it's hard to see when it's dark. Stupid golf cart. So now I think it's safe to say that the top speed is around 108 to 110 miles per hour. Okay, now let's check the speed in the water. One of my subscribers mentioned that technically for helicopters and boats, we should be seeing the speed in knots. So for the underwater speed test, I changed this bottom gauge to show knots. Of course, it's not that fast in the water. It takes a little while to get going. And the Stromberg underwater tops out at 30 miles per hour or 26 knots. In underwater, it's really difficult to see or to know where you are. And boom, I ran into an underwater boulder. I guess that's the trouble with submarines. I wish it had a boat mode where it would basically stay afloat on the top of the water like a boat so you could see where you're going, but as is, it's still pretty cool. One good thing is that the car comes fully stocked with weapons, so you don't have to pay more for that. Since the weapons are stock, you can modify it in either the Los Santos Auto Customs or in an MOC or Avenger. The machine gun is quite good. It blows up its target fairly quickly. We had a lot of fun tormenting the cops. You get 30 missiles or torpedoes. It's important to note that they all come from the same count. Use up all your missiles, go underwater, and you'll be out of torpedoes too. The missile lock-on range is a little on the short side, but check this out. If you detonated a missile in the Deluxo at this range, you'd blow yourself up. But the Stromberg seems to take a beating and not get so easily destroyed. So let's try to destroy it. One RPG will take it out, with or without full armor. But with full armor, it took 3 missiles from the Buzzard to destroy it. I noticed that people online were saying that the Stromberg is a good defense against an Oppressor, so I thought I'd give it a try. My buddy is in his Mark II. It takes 6 missiles from an Oppressor or a Deluxo to destroy the Stromberg. And in that time, I was able to get a shot off, and it only took a single missile to destroy the Oppressor. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, it's completely waterproof. You won't destroy it by accidentally crashing into the water, so that's a plus. Here's my overall review. I really like the Stromberg. It'll probably now become my go-to land vehicle. Since I own a Deluxo and an Oppressor, I still will use those more often. Honestly, it's just a lot easier to fly around the map than to drive around it. With businesses all over, I'm gonna fly when I can to save time. But I really enjoy this vehicle. I decided to use it to help my friend sell his nightclub stuff, and it was a fun way to get rid of the enemies and to protect him. So for sure, it's worth the sale price, and if you've got it to spend, it might even be worth the full price. Well, that about does it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.